So today we want to talk about my favorite technique of tying balloons together and creating a garland. So there are many different techniques. We've talked about this in other videos. Some people use some sort of line, either fishing line, tie line. I've seen people use ribbon, rope. So there's different techniques that way. I've also seen people use 260 balloons, which are the long stretchy balloons. And then there is the technique of tying your balloons together with the necks of the balloons. Now, if I had to pick a personal favorite, I've tried all of these techniques. I would have to say the necks of the balloons are my favorite way to tie my garland together. For a few reasons. So for those reasons, one, it uses less material. If you're just using the neck of your balloons, you already have a balloon. You need those no matter what. So you're not using those extra 260s or that extra fishing line, just so it kind of eliminates one of those materials that you don't need to buy and invest in every balloon that you make. So I like it for that reason. I also like it because it keeps your garland compact. You don't end up seeing as many gaps, I feel like, when you do this technique. One thing to note though when doing this technique, you are going to want a brand that has a long stretchy neck. There are certain brands that have better necks than others, which we will cover in another video if you guys are curious. But this is also super important when you go to tie your balloons then. You are going to want to make sure you're inflating your balloons correctly, which we have a video on, and tying your balloons correctly, which we have a video on, to get the longest neck possible. Because if you don't, when you go to tie your clusters together, it's going to be extremely difficult when you have a short little stubby neck that you're trying to grab and stretch and tie, and it's going to hurt your fingers, and it could possibly even fray the neck of the balloon and have it end up snapping. So you don't want that. So this is definitely my favorite technique. If you haven't tried it, I would give it a try. If it's a technique you struggle with, make sure you are inflating your balloon correctly and tying your balloon correctly, and that might help you with this technique a little bit better. Also make sure you are using some higher quality balloons that have those longer necks. That will also help you as well. Again, as always, if you have any questions, please let us know in the comments. And we hope you liked it, so give us a thumbs up or give us a subscribe. And yep, don't need to say any of that because we're gonna do an outro. So just cut all that. See you next time.